Any hooser, folks. We've got, well, this is what I've got. We've got good news.
Yeah.
We've got bad news.
Yeah.
We've got mediocre news.
All right.
Which news, which way you want to go here, Tomas?
I think we start. What do you usually say? Do you usually, if someone says I have good news, bad news, what do you usually pick first? I think I usually pick.
I think people go bad news because then after it's like, oh, this rules.
But I think the good news is never as good as the bad is bad. So I usually lead good news. No, bad news. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
People want the bad news, so they go, oh, this is terrible.
All right, I guess we lead with bad news.
Bad news, folks. This is the last episode of the Roommates-in-Law podcast.
And we should just say we love you guys very much.
Whole bunch.
And we thank you for sticking with us. And we're going to get into it. We're going to do a whole recap episode here.
Don't worry. We're not cutting you short. You're getting your last sode.
But it is, you're getting one
You're
more
getting a full sode.
Yeah. And
but I would imagine there are several people who just like swerved off the highway.
Right. I mean, yeah, we apologize. We apologize for that.
If you're currently in a ditch or rear-ended some car, we are so sorry.
Keep the radio on, though, because this is going to be a good save.
If you are crying alone in your car, we're sorry.
So am I.
If you're throwing your phone, throwing whatever device that you are listening to us on, pick it up. We're sorry.
We are sorry.
It's like,
we
seriously.
Love you. We love you dearly.
We're sorry.
We never meant to hurt you. It's not you, it's us.
It's us.
Quite literally.
Okay, so
All
that's
right.
the bad news.
Bad news.
Now which way? We got mediocre news.
I think we got to go good news. I think we end on mediocre news.
We go good news.
Yeah.
One of the youngest guys I've ever met. And I've met, I mean,
you've met so many guys.
I had a lot of young ones, too.
Okay, well, you beat the allegations.
The youngest is the newest cast member, one of the newest cast members of a comedy institution known as Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It's Tommy Brennan.
It's Tommy Brennan.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's going to be absolutely insanity. Tom has to go to work.
All right, now, before I get too much anxiety, hit me with some mediocre
news, folks. I woke up a little hungover, still got to the gym, burned 500 calories.
That's actually huge news. I think we rebrand mediocre to huge news.
Huge news? Jim Smith is alive and well.
Hey, yeah, I mean, hungover Jim is top 5 worst things in the world.
I say I was a little bit hungover. I'm pretty sure people were just like looking at me because I was reeking of booze. You know, you're just sweating it all out.
You texted me a little late last night. Kind of a fun bit, though.
Great bit.
Yeah.
I was giggling.
Video of the ride home.
I was giggling. I was in my art bag.
Oh, my God.
So there's we are. That's where we're at with news.
That is where we're at with news. To sum it up, bad news, this is the last episode. Good news, I got a fun new job. Mediocre news, huge news actually. Jim Smith is kind of persevering through adversity.
Is alive and well.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh wait, also let's plug this since it won't. We won't be around anymore.
We're gonna kill ourselves right after this episode, folks.
Don't tell. Taping is when?
In November.
So then it'll come out in like December or January.
Probably, I would guess first of the
Timmy's
year.
got a special coming.
Well, not a special. It's a set.
It's a all right, sure.
It's a set.
Don't tell comedy set, but it's a big deal. Gets a lot of views, and we need the Roommates-in-Law army. Some of you commenters who comment every week on YouTube, good and bad, mostly wedgie stuff.
I was about to say,
need you. We need you on the Don't Tell video.
If some of these clips come out and this thing drops, and I don't see one person in there going, "What about a wedgie?"
Tim gave no crowd audience members a wedgie.
No. What's this? No wedge?
No wedge.
12 minutes, no wedge?
They do say wedge sometimes.
Damn. I love that. Whoever that guy is, identify yourself. It's obviously a man.
I think it actually might be a lady.
No. You think?
I'm not sure.
Wedgies feels so ingrained with, like, teenage boy
Yeah, but our fans beat stereotypes all the time.
Fuck,
that's kind of what they
point.
do.
That's a great point. Tom, what do you think?
For one last time, let's let it rip.
I mean, we're not even.
Well, no, we have to do, and we are.
Oh, right. We are roommates. Oh, that sucked.
God.
Boy, we are not
Take it
on.
again. No.
I was nervous before taping this podcast. We've done almost 200 pods.
Yeah.
And I think this is the only time I've been nervous.
I think maybe the first one I was.
First one, I was kind of in the pocket. I was like, I got like 12 D stories right
I was
now.
going to say 4 beers deep
I
is
got
in the pocket.
4 beers. I got a couple of mediocre stories all tuned up.
Yeah, we did great. Our first episode ever was named Tommy the Theater Bitch, which I don't love.
Loved the way it
Forgot
started.
about that till right now.
I was like, this is going to be one of the best podcasts of all time.
If we keep naming them like this, it's going to be awesome for me.
So let's try it again.
He married my sister, now we're living together.
We are roommates in law. Both went high.
Nice one. Synced
Very
up.
big.
Cheers, Timmy.
Cheers, brother.
Well, let's take a trip down memory lane here. How'd this whole thing start? About 4 years ago, exactly. 5 years. Sorry, yeah. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The roommates-in-law.
The roommates-in-law were born. What was happening 5
Paint a
years
picture.
ago, Tom?
The pandemic is raging on. Chicago comedy is nowhere to be seen.
Dead, gone.
Tim
cooked.
and Tom decide to take an acting class on Zoom.
Zoom. One of the more useless experiences I've had.
No, that changed my whole life.
You think?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
we started roommates-in-law.
Well, no, I mean, I guess. Damn, that's true.
Yeah,
That's where it all started.
5 years of like so much time spent on this.
Well, I'm not going to do the math of how
Yeah.
much time went into this endeavor
Yeah.
that is now over
Okay.
for this.
It'll live on in infamy
In
forever.
infamy. This is gonna
Go
be one
back
of
and
those-
watch the sketches. The sketches are kind of some of the best things that have ever been put
Well,
out.
this is what's going to be cool. If you turn into Adam Sandler, it's going to be like cool lore. They're going to be like, yeah, I mean, you're a fan of Tom now, but do you even know
It's going to be
the sketches?
It's going to be early Sandler, and I think you've got more. You've got more of a Will Ferrell delivery. I think that was one of the first things I ever said to you when we met, and I remember you said, "I have never heard that before."
Damn, kind of we love it because it's a compliment.
It is for sure. I was like, dude, your delivery reminds me of somebody, and I couldn't place it. And then I remember after watching you at the Laugh Factory one time, I was like, it's Will Ferrell.
That's so
which is weird
bizarre.
because it's not stand up.
Right. I was up there just doing my cat yarn impression. You're like, it's a lot like Will Ferrell.
You were just screaming, "Get off the shed!" at the Laugh Factory. Yeah, but we started doing sketches. The first few things we wrote were really bad.
Really, really. Well, we wrote, essentially, one of them was a DraftKings commercial.
I do remember that. We thought it was very funny. What was
Remember,
the
we
premise
just kind
of
of
that?
got to the end of it, and we're like, oh, this feels like it should say FanDuel.
Well, because I think the
I'm like,
premise
that doesn't
was,
feel good.
I get home,
I think I was in the tub or something.
you were crying in the shower in a
Yeah.
Saints jersey,
Right.
and you had lost a bet. It's quite literally
It's a DraftKings
DraftKings commercial.
And we got to the end, and we're like, oh, baby. And then we're reading it through, and we're like, wait, this actually stinks.
This stinks dick and balls?
Oh, also, I saw Sabine the other day. Shout out Sabine Sadiq. And I had to apologize to her again for she drove into Chicago from the burbs. I don't know, 30, 40-minute drive.
Could be. If she hit traffic, easily an hour.
We had a sketch for her all lined up. We shot it. Took up, I don't know, 5-6 hours of her life. She left. We started watching some of it, and we said, this sucks.
This is nothing.
We forgot to write a sketch here. We lined up our schedules with Sabine and then forgot to write a sketch for it.
I'm trying to find the early writing session docs because I think there's some really good stuff here. Wait.
Do you have a date on those?
Yeah. They're all 2021. Like June 2021.
Wild.
Here's this one. Okay. Here, this one's great. This one's just heat. Okay, this was a sketch that never made it. Surprise birthday party for her sister. Tim and Tommy freaking out about decorations, beers, ices, etc. Realized they didn't invite anyone. Desperately tried getting people to come. Yelling off the porch at someone walking their dog could be. Oh, we're casting it already. Kind of cocky. Could be Allie and Adam. That's my sister and her brother. Or
I love
her
it.
sister and her husband.
Could be.
Yeah. I mean, if they're,
I don't know if they're right. I don't know if
their
they're right
audition is
for it.
good.
Yeah.
we'll let them tape.
We'll see. We'll watch their tape, but
See how they
I don't
test.
know.
Hey, do you want to come to a surprise birthday party right now? It's for my sister and my wife. We're roommates-in-law. We tried to shoehorn that in a lot. Wait, this is another random line from this writing session. Okay, wait. Tim, you ever seen Crabs in a Bucket? Tommy, yeah. If they work together, they could all get out, whatever. Tim goes, oh, whoa, that's true. You should tweet that. Tommy, wait, what were you going to say? Tim, it's just crazy to see that many crabs. Now that is funny.
How the hell did that not sneak in?
I don't know. It must have. I bet it was just a lost doc. We
Damn.
just wrote something else.
That would have been perfect for like just the beginning of a, you know, like
It's
you
a very
come
good like
into,
non sequitur.
Yeah. You just like come into the joke, and then it was like that was your
crazy to see
pen
that many
bear,
crabs.
or whatever that is. Boy, that one's fun. We got to sneak that one. Oh, do you know of like a? Do you have any contact with like sketch shows or like sketch show ideas?
I was like, what are you talking about?
You look like you were genuinely thinking for a second. I was like, oh, you forgot.
Yeah, well, I was like, I don't know. Like, who are you talking to?
Like, I think we know all the same people. I'm like, I don't think so, Tom.
Oh God,
It's sanity. So we started
yeah,
the damn.
so we started with the sketches, and that was the most fun in the world.
Probably. It was a top 5.
Yeah, we probably should have just kept doing those.
Yeah, probably.
We were so much better at that. I mean, I think this podcast is probably top 2 in the world, but I do think,
Not numbers wise. Sentimental value?
yeah. Well, and like quality,
Die
I think
hard.
it's only behind NPR news updates because they come out every 3 hours.
Well,
You
hey,
can't really compete with that.
Well, we present equal and informed arguments
Yeah.
on hard-hitting topics.
Informed by our own brains.
Yes.
Mostly.
I don't get my opinions from anyone else.
My opinions are mostly informed by my biases.
Well, no, mine are informed by my deep
Insecurities. Most of my opinions, I guess I'd say they're formed by my deepest insecurities.
I would go, how do I make my decisions? Fear-based.
yeah.
Mostly from fear.
I don't know, lashing out.
I lash out. What else do I like to do? I say things I regret.
I like to say things in the moment, impulsively, and then apologize later.
That's kind of the move.
Once you realize that you didn't actually mean what you said.
But boy, did it come out fast.
And hard.
Hard.
Wait, that's funny. I was trying to reminisce on some of our favorite zeros of the week, and we were kind of talking about this. It's kind of on topic. I don't know. I wonder if you'll remember the zero. I couldn't remember it, but I listened to an old episode. This is from like 2022 or 3. Must have been 2023 when I headlined Caroline's. We all did it.
Right.
Me, you, Maddie, Emil, Antonio. And first of all, we talked through that. I was talking about that. Like, I was like, man, I woke up with such severe anxiety. It's just one show.
Right.
It's bizarre.
Did 45.
Yeah, okay, it might have hit 50. Didn't have the timestamp on it. And we were talking about the after party. Some like friend of a friend of a friend showed up at the after party and kind of might be the best zero we've ever had. I re-listened to it. First of all, she interrupted our conversation with our friends
Yeah.
to tell us a story that was a nothing story. The story was this. It was it was, you know how you have a joke about going to your ex's wedding? My ex actually just got engaged. Gets nothing.
Yeah.
And we go, okay. And then she goes, and the dress was actually designed by the same woman. She's worked with Lady Gaga.
You're bringing me right back to this party, and I'm remembering this conversation. I remember just being like viscerally angry.
Yeah. So now she's like bombing hard. And then
with no out.
To pivot, the pivot was, this is like one of the craziest pivots of all time. Do you have any recollection of what this is? Because I did not. I fully remember. She turns to me and goes, "That's your dad over there, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "You should keep an eye on him with my friend. I think."
Right.
I think they're flirting.
Right.
And I'm like, "Oh, my
Hey.
dad who's standing next to my mother."
Yeah.
Who's
Dad's
married
probably
to?
gonna cheat on your mom tonight.
I think what I said in the story, at least that we retold it, was I said, "Are you saying my dad's gonna cheat on my mom tonight?" And she goes, "Yeah."
I'm Stephanie, by the way.
And then she came to you later and asked if you were the type of fiance that still hooks up with other people.
Oh, now I remember what this girl looks like.
Yeah, me too.
Now I remember her exact face, and I remember being like, "Hey, so you sucked a lot earlier."
And then you come up to Tim and go,
"Who else is cheating around
"So
here?"
do you cheat or what?"
Because Tom's dad apparently faithful.
He's obviously going to.
Such bullshit. What about you? You want to like hurt someone you've loved for a long time?
Yeah. And I think your response was, so then someone else came up to me and was like, was like, is that girl hitting on Tim or something like that? I'm like, yeah, and I'm really not worried about it from like a Tim cheating standpoint, but I am worried that he's gonna make her cry.
Like the only way Tim and her are leaving together if her body is limp and he's taking her somewhere to be buried in a deep
They're
hole.
both arrested for a public disturbance.
I do remember that guy, and I remember sitting there and being like, "Ugh,
Yeah.
somebody save me from this shit." Nobody did.
No.
You know what I remember?
I sat there
about that
watching
night?
and talking
Yeah,
about it
I
with
know.
someone else.
I saw you pointing everybody like, "Look how miserable
It
Tim
was
is."
probably like hard to riff on stuff, and then like we had you over there. I
You
go,
go, "Oh, look
we
at
can
this-
just riff on this.
Look at this poor bastard.
I bet I can guess what he's saying right now. Tim's going, right.
Right.
That's good, great stuff, Steph.
Nah, this is good.
Good stuff, Steph.
I'm enjoying this. The thing I remember about that night was that after party. I don't think I've ever seen women really flock around a man quite like
Antonio Kareem. That we talked about it in depth on this episode
Oh,
that
did
I
we
re-listened
really?
to.
That one I remember being like, they were like polite about it, but they were all kind of like waiting in a single file line
to talk to him.
to go take their shot at Antonio.
He is truly. I mean, because there's people who are like hot. Antonio is he's like the hottest guy we know.
But then he's also like, oh man, he's like cool.
Yeah. And he's
like, at least be a
and he
tool.
wasn't giving any of them the time of day.
Not one.
So then it's making the line longer.
I was like, this guy, like, office hours are ending here in about 2 hours.
You're going through the line. Hey, wrap
like,
up.
hey,
you guys aren't gonna get to the front by the time this is over.
You each got 4 minutes in there.
I'd just cut your losses now.
I'll be at the bar being mean to you if you want
Tom's
to sneak
dad
over
is
there.
wide
Yeah. Tom's dad's cheating over here. I'm gonna be over here saying things I probably shouldn't if you guys are looking for a hang.
Doing a different kind of office hours. Mine's more of, there's like a kissing booth. Mine's more of like a quick insult booth. Again, this is out of insecurity.
No, you're misunderstanding this. This is my fear of looking in the mirror and taking a real account for who and what I am.
You ever heard the phrase hurt people like roast a lot?
Roast people, and it's kind of always accurate. That's me talking to myself in the mirror. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. God.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, those were. I remember when we posted the first sketch. I remember just the anxiety of like, oh my god.
Yeah, but we said a thing early on that I think we stayed true to, not to toot our own horns, but we said if
But
we
toot,
find
toot.
it funny, it doesn't matter how it does online.
Right.
Because
If it's good and
we're
we say
if we're like
good.
this is good, then it really doesn't matter. Because some of them were weird. There's whole sketches just about Raising Cane's chicken tenders.
Hilarious.
Not that they don't deserve a whole sketch; they deserve a whole movie.
I mean,
if I'm
they're
being honest.
opening branches in London, for God's sake. I mean,
Wow.
we were one of their first early adopters.
I mean, it's crazy we didn't ever get reached out to by them.
Well, I didn't.
I tagged them in the vid.
Well, they've been kind of. I didn't.
Oh, you gate kept?
No,
the
they-
Cane's partnership.
They've been kind of. I told you we had that investor that I knew
Yeah.
from. They've been funding this whole thing
Right.
the whole time.
Yeah. They do want to open a club soon too.
So
Raising
if we
Cane's
could
Haha
not,
Shack.
if we could not
Badmouth them.
well, no, not put this episode out for like 6 to 8 months because I'm gonna use that income.
Perfect. We'll wait 6
to
to 8 months and then we'll put
fund
out our
movie.
last episode ever.
But this one's not getting any listens.
Yeah.
The
Seems
fuck
like people
happened?
might have forgotten. God, I did see a bunch of stuff this week that was like, hope this doesn't impact the pod.
I've received a lot of those messages. I've received a lot of sweet messages.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of very sweet stuff.
it is so funny. I see it comics will be out and they're like, dude, don't you have a podcast with the top? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, is that still going? I'm like, no. Is it still going?
One more? Oh my
I'm
God.
just
Wait,
trying to riff.
I do have a potential self-nomination 0 for this week. And then we can go back to
Hit me.
memory lane. But this was funny. Because I'm trying to think from another person's perspective, I'm for sure a 0. So I'm in Las Vegas for a whole week.
Okay.
And worked at a coffee shop. I was mostly on Instagram. But I was at a coffee shop. I was kind of putting out a real work vibe.
They hired you for one day?
That's pretty good. That's really good. Damn it.
Oh,
We gotta
soak
get these
it in,
sketches
folks.
back up. God,
It's
damn it.
over, folks.
It's crazy to see that many crabs. So good.
Why is that gold?
I don't know. It's just hilarious. It's so stupid.
But we could really. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I go to this coffee shop and then I'm leaving. driving away. I realize I go hiking. I'm on my way back. I realize I don't have my wallet. Definitely left it at the coffee shop.
Okay.
I call the coffee shop. I'm like, "Do you find a wallet?" They go, "We got it."
Quick cue.
What?
What are you doing with your wallet?
What do you mean?
Why is it out of your pants?
I think I was wearing these workout shorts.
Set it on the table.
No, I think it slipped out of my pocket.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, they're like running. This has happened before with shit in my pockets.
You got to cut this out.
I just gotta stop wearing these shorts.
You got to go pants.
You know how there's some pants and shorts that you wear that you're like, well, it's just they're in the rotation, but they are like the D option.
Well, and they're like, well, these are a liability.
Yeah.
These don't protect my belongings at all.
And I think I finally at this point in my life I should just throw those out and buy a replica of the shorts that I like wearing.
Yeah, what are they? $19?
Maybe.
I bought some shorts. I bought one pair of shorts that I refused to stop wearing. They're $19.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I get 6 of these?
Instead, I mix in this one weird pair that I got when I played soccer in high school.
Yeah,
I've
you
had
gotta
them
get
for
rid of those.
11 years.
Got to get rid of them.
Anyways, I
Back at the coffee
lose
shop.
my wallet. Call them. They say, yeah, we've got it. We're closing in 11 minutes, though. And I'm like 15 minutes away. So I'm like, fuck. So I kind of hit the gas. Woo! No. Pulled over by a motorcycle cop.
Kind of cool.
Never been pulled over before in my whole life.
Boy, that tracks. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You've never been pulled over in your life?
Been given a lot of thumbs up from the cops.
Unreal. I've talked myself out of a DUI and then was not able to talk my way out of the second DUI.
It was like 20 more feet down the road.
And he was like, bruh, that was pretty good. Was that all a lie you just told me?
And then you just drove directly off the road.
Right into the
All right,
ditch.
you have a good one. Sorry, it's the last episode of Roommates in Law.
Oh, that is
Threw me
kind of
for a
funny.
loop. That would be
That
great.
is kind of a funny idea.
But so I get pulled over, whatever, and he comes up.
Does he look like T-1000? Did he keep his helmet on, sunglasses?
Yes, he was
Yes.
straight out of Reno 911.
Love
honestly.
it. Love it.
And he comes up and he's like, license. Oh no, he goes, you know how fast you were going? And I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. This is, and I try to get the explanation out first, and then he goes, just, do you have an identification on you?
Tough.
And I go, I actually don't, and that's the reason I left it at this coffee shop. It's closing in 4 minutes now. It's right down the road. I'm like 3 blocks away at this point.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you follow me there? I have my ID there. And he goes, no. And this is the way he said it. I was like, okay, man. I was going 40 and a 30.
I was about to say, but if it did work, I do love you kind of taking the reins on the cops.
Just follow me there.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a thing
man.
before.
If you just want to follow me over there, I can help you out with anything you need.
I can actually take the bike if you want.
Yeah.
I'll get there quicker. I'll hop on the back.
Yeah, if you want to hop on the back, I'll
Yeah.
take the reins on that haul.
We'll get there
in
so
no
quick.
time. I have no problem with speed.
It is. I guess it is kind of crazy that I suggested that we just take off.
It's just funny for you to be like, yeah, brother, just whatever you need. If you want to just follow me there, I'll get you
It's
what you
just
need.
the guy on the phone at the coffee shop was so serious about them closing at 4. And it was 3:55, and so I'm like, oh fuck, and then I'm like, well, the rental agreement has my license number on it, so he takes that, and then it's 12 minutes. He's running everything, and then he comes back. He goes, "Is this your car?" And he's like insinuating that it's stolen. I'm like,
You're like, just said
it's
it was a rental.
It's a rental.
Yeah.
This is the rental agreement I gave you. And he goes, huh. He goes back. It's another 8 minutes. Finally comes back. He goes, all right, let you off with a warning. Lets me off after all that.
He was back there just playing Wordle. He just couldn't crack the Wordle.
He's hoping that when he comes back, I'm playing Wordle, so
Yeah,
he
and
can
he's
cheat.
oh, well, actually, which
He
ones
goes,
did
oh,
you
it's
have?
Realm, finally.
And he's got, oh shit, yeah, the R and the M.
oh,
are
there was
both
yeah,
yellow.
that's it.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
So he, whatever, lets me go, which, by the way, just crazy.
Shout out.
Truly, just get away with everything. Life is amazing.
I mean, you had a good excuse.
It was a great
You have
excuse.
a good, believable excuse.
Ironclad excuse.
Yeah.
And now I get to the coffee shop because I'm like, well, they're gonna be closed, but I'm 4 minutes away. I go and I can see through. It's like kind of like that like dirty glass, or it's like it's like tempered or whatever.
Right.
So you can't really see through, but I can see shapes.
Sure. People
So
are
I'm
moving.
hitting a knock. The door's locked, but I'm hitting a knock.
They know who it is.
Yeah, and the guy finally opens the door after about 4 knocks.
Pretty exasperated.
He looks unhappy with me.
Tommy, I guess.
I was like, yeah, I left my wallet. He goes, all right, I have to unlock the cash register.
And you go, great. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. I have no sympathy for you
God,
in
I
this situation.
wish you were there because
what are you, out of your mind?
I'm so fucking sorry. I'm an idiot.
I'm an
I got
idiot.
pulled over. I told him that I got pulled over, which just sounds made up.
100%.
It sounds like the biggest lie because I'm like, he let me off with a warning too.
Yeah, no consequences, but I did get
No
pulled over.
consequences or proof, actually. So I have a crazier story, but he goes back there. He's undoing the cash register, and as that's happening, the door opens again because now it's unlocked. Crazy guy comes in a wheelchair.
Brutal.
A guy who does not need a wheelchair.
Okay.
But I had seen him. I've been walking to this coffee shop every day that I was in Vegas, so I've seen this guy outside every day.
Okay.
And they are trying to keep him out of the shop at all costs. And now this guy has closed up for the day, and I have now let in his worst enemy.
He's going, look, all I got to do is open this cash register one more time.
He walks all the way around. He gets back to the front, and look who's standing with Tommy. Or sitting with Tommy.
Just the
This guy,
craziest
and
man
he's
you've ever seen.
he's going, he's asking for like the leftovers and stuff, and then he's like, "How many?" There's like coffee shop branded merch on the wall.
Right.
What size T-shirts you guys got? And he's like, "What?" And he goes, "What size T-shirts you guys got?"
You got any mediums left?
I mean, dude, not kidding. He goes, "I don't. We have all the sizes." He goes, "You got larges?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Nice. Can I have some water?" Which, like, I do appreciate that he's trying to make conversation before just asking for water.
Nice. Can I have a water?
And then it's like, I mean, he was like, yeah, it's right there. So then I'm getting this guy water.
Tom.
Well, because I had to help out.
How long does it take to get this wallet?
It was like he had to go back
Are
to
they like both turning keys, like nuclear
Yeah,
codes? Like,
yeah.
what is this fucking
Well, he
thing?
had to make sure he was cutting the right wire.
He cuts the ring. Oh, thank God. Here's your wallet, man.
If I cut the wrong one, 2 more of those guys would have come in. It was so bizarre how quickly this guy followed me in.
He knew.
And the timing was awesome because to get back behind the counter, he had to walk to the back of the store and go through a door to
Right.
go through the kitchen.
So right when he appears,
And right when he
guess
comes
who's there?
back, it's like this guy just magically appeared
It
in
just
the middle
materialized.
of the cafe. Oh, man, it was
Wait,
awesome.
so where are you in the zero nom of this whole
I'm just in his
scenario?
head. I'm just a moron who left my wallet here. He's trying to close up. I show up late after I said I'd be there before they closed. And then I let in the guy who they're trying to keep out all day.
Okay, so this is the zero nom is from the eyes of the coffee shop
like,
man.
I don't actually think I did anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't think he did anything
I was
wrong.
playing the cards that were dealt.
Right?
But in his eyes, I'm the worst thing that happened
He's
to him
like,
that
"That's
day.
what's such a bummer is like all it is you're picking up a wallet.
Yeah.
And it turned into his literal worst
An
nightmare.
extra like 30 minutes at work for him.
Of nonsense.
And I mean, it's brutal to watch a compassionate human. He was very nice to the wheelchair guy. It's brutal to watch a compassionate human have to try to be like a dick and be like, you have to get out. I have to close.
You have to leave now.
And the guy's like, I know. I was just checking out your shirts.
I'm pumped to hear you have larges. He's like, brother, I'm going to have to call the cops. I know they're near. They just fucked with this guy.
Yeah.
They're not letting you
motorcycle
off
cop
with a
is
warning.
Coming by.
Yeah, maybe
that was
from
really
his
making me
eyes,
giggle,
but I would imagine a coffee shop barista has dealt with worse.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just tough
I just
that he
know
was trying to close up.
Exactly. I know that closing feeling. He tried to ignore the knock on the door like 3 times.
I was
too.
about to say, he wasn't even closing up. He was closed.
I know, but I feel like there probably was. He probably did need to walk out the front door at some point.
Sure. And then there you
So
are.
he knew after that 3rd knock, he's like, I gotta let this go.
Right. He's like, my car's parked out there. I could go out the back, but then I walk around. He sees I have my Java Lava shirt on. He's
Right.
going, wait, do you work at Java Lava? Because my
wallet's in there.
wallet's in there. And he's going,
Also, do you have any
fucking-
more of those shirts?
Also, is that a large? That fits really well, dude. Well, Hank, come on over. He comes wheeling over. They got larges.
Yeah, bring everyone.
Oh my God, Vegas. Wait, you had another. You were texting me about some situation you were having in Vegas.
I mean, I had an insane scenario in Vegas. The day that I found out about the new job,
Oh, right.
I walked
Wait, was
out.
that? Okay, yeah.
It was all the same morning. I think I can.
Same morning as Java Lava?
No. Java Lava was a few days
Oh, I was
before
like,
that.
that's
Java Lava was midweek.
I mean, that's a jam-packed day.
No, yeah, that would have been too much. I went to leave on my last day in Vegas. I was there for 8 days, and I went to leave, and I went to the parking ramp, and where I left the rental car, and I go, well,
that's
I thought I was parked
right.
right here.
Could have.
Maybe not. Go down, check the floor below. No, that one was closed off. I know I couldn't have gotten in here. It's only a 3 or 4 story parking garage. No, I'm not on the first story.
No.
The roof is baking in 110-degree sun. I
No.
wouldn't have parked up there. It was on the 3rd floor.
Yep.
So as I'm coming around to the idea that this car is gone, I get,
That's
the
right.
most
That's-
important phone call of
That's
my
what
life.
it was.
So that happens.
You're
then
like, okay, great. But do you know where the Chevy Cruze is?
It was a Hyundai Elantra, 2023. It's kind of one of those weird ones. It was between technologies where like the Bluetooth was kind of fucked up.
Right. But or they have the map on there, but it's not like one you can connect to.
And
so
the
you're
touch
just
screen
stuck
is
with
like
it.
it's the one that's like it's kind of pressure based.
Yeah, it's more of like a you push really hard screen.
I mean, I guess the whole thing is a button. But so whatever that happens, and then I ask security. I'm like, are they towing cars out of here? And they're like, mm-mm.
You're like, are they stealing them out of here? And they're like, oh, actually, yeah.
And they're like, maybe.
Yeah.
My rental car got stolen out of the parking ramp at this casino and hotel.
Did you go to your parking spot and see a bunch of glass?
No, but there was.
Oh, so they were a little savvy about it.
Well, there was like an old beater parked right next to it. And it was like beat to shit,
Yeah.
which kind of makes me think it was a switcheroo situation.
Well, what was the point of that? I mean, I'm a heist guy. This is like kind
This
of
is
my
their getaway
alley.
car.
Oh, so they robbed the bank. They drove the beater to that, got out of there, stole your car.
Yeah.
And then they took that to the airfield.
Right.
And then
it was ditched on the side of a road.
Interest.
That's where they found the car.
ditch. I feel like they would have lit it on fire, though. I think you usually.
I know they didn't even take my basketball shoes. I got them back.
Yeah, that's
How huge is that,
It's
by the
crazy
way?
that they didn't steal any of the shit too.
All that was in there was my basketball shoes and a basketball.
Because
Because I'm just kind of a hooper.
Well, I was about to say that's what happened. They turn around, and they go, "Oh, I didn't know he had game
Oh
like
man,
this."
this guy was just trying to get some shots up.
You know what? Let's just ditch it right here.
Yeah. Let's just commit 2 more crimes and then we leave the shoes. We're all in agreement we're leaving the shoes, right?
It feels like a joyride. It feels like this was like a
Yeah.
dare or something.
Well, what's crazy is like I kind of want to like follow up with the rental car company and just be like, are you guys going to investigate further? Because I want to find out what happened.
This all seemed pretty pointless.
Yeah.
Stole the car.
And then it was by the time, so it was crazy. So I called the rental car company. They couldn't care less. They go, all right, you're fully insured against it, so just drop the keys off. Which was like the biggest. I'm sitting there thinking I owe them a
Right.
2023 Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah, you're going. Hyundai's gonna be pissed.
The company's gonna be so mad.
Can I talk to Mr. Hyundai?
Come on, he'll get it. It
I'm
was a
sorry.
stressful day. And they just go drop the keys off. By the time I dropped the keys off, they were like, "Yeah, it had been impounded. We just got it back. It got towed back to us."
So it was
here are your
within
basketball shoes.
It was within 30 minutes.
No, my flight was. I ended up flying out later that night.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like 10 hours later.
Still
Yeah, it's crazy.
they didn't even cross state lines.
No.
The hell is going
was-
on?
it
People don't
was-
even know how to heist anymore. Or this is the perfect heist.
Yeah, or they. I mean, we're befuddled.
I am quite fuddled.
I have no. I have been fuddled.
I mean, but brother, I stay fuddled.
I've been fuddled. I stay fuddled. It's so good.
That I hope that this was a small piece in a much larger heist.
I hope it all comes out. They say the suspects were last seen in a 2023
Well,
Hyundai
I mean,
Elantra. I'm gonna go crazy.
I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. God, I'm getting back into heist mode.
yeah.
I gotta fucking steal something from some place that I don't work at.
They said more people would have died if they hadn't been distracted by the Anthony Edwards shoes in the back seat. Thank God. The boys were able to put some shots up. That calmed them down a little bit. There's a fully inflated basketball. That's what I've started doing on the road. I deflate a basketball and bring it in my suitcase.
Or what's the flight situation? You bring the pump?
I bring a pump too.
Small pump.
Doesn't take up much space. The pump and a deflated basketball.
I mean, this is big.
Not bad. And then you find a park.
I would bet that whenever they're checking your luggage, they go like, nice.
This guy's like,
That's like a
"Let me go shoot some hoops."
Yeah, that's like well
He's
played.
dedicated a quarter of his suitcase to shoes and a basketball.
He's too old to be getting on the squad.
He's not.
So he's straight up just getting shots.
I was about
up.
to say he's not auditioning for a team. Fuck.
Tommy the theater
That
bitch,
sucks. Yeah.
folks. That's incredible. Let's see. So where do we want to jump back to a
Yeah, I think we jump back into memory lane here.
Damn,
we
might do a 4-hour pod.
What are some of your favorite sketches here? You got any that come to mind? I mean, maybe we could start with the one that's to your left right now. We got all the signs. I found them.
This one, we have one hanging on our damn wall.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I got to put a couple of them up.
Let's see.
Give me half of them.
God, I didn't realize we were this.
So this is from a sketch making fun of just the dumb signs that people have in their home. This was one that was a very basic idea that ended up being like our best sketch.
For sure.
Yeah.
And these were so fun to come. Rebecca, please come back.
Trust is a two-way street full of head-on collisions. That's good.
Oh, damn. You remember this?
Oh yeah. We were selling them on Etsy.
sold them for a little while. Boy, that was
a journey
nightmare.
of yeah, that was a huge
That was a
mistake.
nightmare.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with winning her back. And then Tim's line right after that was, "She hurt you bad, huh?"
Shoot you bad,
and
huh?
then Stephen
Shout out to
Haas goes,
Steve Haas. Hate has no home here, but revenge does.
But you need to take that one with you. Marriage, worth it. I wish I brought that to your wedding. I wish I came to your wedding.
Wish I gave a shit. It's no, that was at the when we got engaged.
Oh yes, I did put it on the wall for
Remember that?
I was like, do you think they're gonna find this funny or weird?
Oh, it's perfect. When I'm with you, I'm miserable.
That one's great.
These little boards were hard to source and paint.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Originally, I will say the original ones were painted with sister number 3.
I remember. Yeah.
At her lake place, and then and
life is a journey.
and then that video went viral, and everyone online was like, "Can I please buy these signs?" And we were like, "Well, Tim has a fiance who we could put to manual labor."
Guess we could pay her nothing for a ton of her time and energy. Well, we thought we were gonna be able to like streamline it.
Yeah, and it was manual labor.
Oh, we can see why you need like.
And I was
like
like,
a
to be worth
factory
it,
for
yeah,
shit.
you'd need to charge like $50 a sign.
Right.
People were like, I'll throw you 5.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah. What's 6 hours of my time for 5 clams? Sure.
And the shipping is $12. We'll cover that.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then we'll split the losses. I'm like, all right, so after...
That's what this podcast should have been called.
After
Let's
splitting the
split
losses?
That's some of the sketches were like a quick 200.
Easy.
That Western one, we fully... Also, can we just shout out sister number 3 and her husband, Adam, for letting us actually take over their
apartment. They didn't know me at all.
They had never met you.
You said, hey, can I bring over like this older guy?
It's not for anything weird. We're just going to dress up like cowboys and
just
film each other.
No. We just bought a bunch of costumes and we want to come play
It's
around.
not like weird stuff, though. You guys are making it weird.
Dude,
yeah, this belt is studded. Yeah.
And who's this guy you're bringing over? Just like a guy who's
I don't know. He was really mean to me when we first met, but now I think he's cool.
He didn't love my vibe.
I think I was super annoying at first. Now I am, but we get along.
Oh, dude, us up there as Marv and Harry throwing bricks on like one of the first ones we shot.
Also, we didn't know how to shoot. Like, I had that one camera.
Yeah.
And then I had gotten like sound equipment from mostly my brother, who like managed a band several years before. So he has like, I still have like the 2 microphones he gave me were for like studio recordings. And I was like, okay, I think we can set these up as like boom mics. And then we laved us up on our phones.
Yeah. On our phone.
On our phones? In hindsight, I bet it would have been higher quality recording on our iPhones at that time.
100%.
Because I truly did not know what I was doing.
Man, do you remember that first day of film? I mean, I was nervous.
Me too.
There was one sketch where I was like, all right, well, you had to do something. I forget what it was.
I had to have a freak out. It was the sandwiches. I think I know
Is this
exactly what you're talking about. And I
sandwich?
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't let go. I was really scared of the neighbors.
I was like, I'm going to leave.
Yeah,
and
you went into
just
the
do your
bedroom and
thing.
closed the door.
Yeah.
Because I had to freak out. I had to have like a meltdown. And it sucked. Like, I really had to meld like 5 shots together because not one of the shots was good enough.
That's so funny.
Because I was really, for some reason, I was like, if I really scream like I think there's a murderer here, because that's like what it was supposed to be, like Tim's gonna kill me. If I really scream
Somebody's
like
gonna
that,
call the cops.
yeah, and then we're not gonna be able to film here anymore. It was all these
Right.
thoughts,
Location gets shut down,
and then it's just bad acting.
it was it's so fun. Also,
Location
gotta give a shout out to Elizabeth Smith,
Yeah.
my wife,
Your damn wife.
for literally looking at a 34-year-old man,
No,
33-year-old man,
32.
32-year-old
One maybe
man, a
I have
29-year-old
no
guy.
idea how old you are. If I'm being honest.
Nobody does. And going, hey babe, so I gotta go buy like 40 loaves of bread and a bunch of sandwich stuff. And she's going, oh nice, are we meal prepping? And I said, no.
It's all gonna go to waste.
So me and my boy Tom are about to make about 200 Sandies, and then we're gonna put it in the trash.
It's just for like 6 seconds of a shot.
It's just for like a fun little, actually a dream I had.
Yeah.
That was a dream I had. Mm-hmm. That's so funny. That one's one of my
That
faves.
one, yeah, you wrote it in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that one's
You
one of my
texted it all
faves.
to me at like 4 in the morning. Wow, I forgot about that.
That one was fun. I also I think my favorite, honestly, this was the one that popped. I think my favorite is the interview one.
Yeah, me too. That one's the best jokes.
The interview one was
The
so
quickest
fun.
jokes. Yeah. I
What?
think that one that rules. Just the first line of it of like, Tim, can you help me with this interview? And you say, nah, schedule's full. And I go,
Wait,
what-
did I
with
say schedules for? I say dance cards full.
dance cards
I
full?
remember thinking
And I
dance
go,
cards
yeah,
full.
that one was great. And then I said, with what? And you go, juggling a lot of people's balls here, Tom. Which is just such a good line. And then I'm like, fine, whatever. And you go, I'll do it. Because you didn't have anything going on. The premise is so good. We kind of like, yeah, we really have something, and I think it will still be something.
It'll be something.
'Cause it's- the
Once-
premise
here's the
is
thing.
gold.
Once you get this
Shut
national
up.
profile,
We can't talk about this.
Well, that doesn't
It's-
mean I didn't say how you got it.
That's true.
A national profile.
That's a good point.
This is a hypothetical that I'm speaking inside of.
Okay.
Tom. This is an imaginary world I've built, much like the world of roommates-in-law.
It was an imaginative world or imaginary world? Imaginary world.
Imaginary world.
We
right?
were imaginative.
I mean, we were real.
Where everyone for a long time did, and some people still do, think that you are my
we're
brother-in-law.
Brothers-in-law. Somebody said that to me literally the other day. Dude, did your brother-in-law get on? And I was like,
Incredible.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're kidding
yes.
me.
At
I-
this point, you just got to say yeah.
I immediately got to know it. No,
We're roommates.
well, I was like, I can't believe I still have to say it. We're just roommates-in-law, dude. I'm like, oh, so you're roommates? And I'm like, well, no.
Well, no, it's not even. We've never lived together.
Do you even listen to the intro of the pod?
God.
This is like insane. But
Uh,
people are going to go back and go, this is just gold.
it's so good. It's just, yeah. The writing is unbelievable. Here's one, Mr. President. This one is one that clearly never got made. Oh, this one sucks.
Wait, what was the,
This one's titled Mr. President. Tim thinks Tommy's in danger. Goes full Secret Service mode. That's fun. Phone rings. Is that a landline? We use that.
Yeah.
Tim looks at me, panicked. Who is this? I don't buy it. Tommy, this is a code red. The second he puts the phone down, he's in a Secret Service get-up. That would be a fun shot. So that one was more of a visual.
Yeah.
This is one we wrote just because we wanted go bags. We wanted to do something with go
Oh,
bags.
boy. We tried to fit go bags in a couple of times.
Yeah, we tried to shoehorn that in because it is a fun idea
Having
to
a-
have 2 adult men really be obsessed with their go bag.
Having a go bag as a
Yeah.
stay-at-home fatherless guy is
Right,
hilarious.
just like- yeah,
Childless guy,
Just
I mean.
like I'm so ready.
Like, yeah, I got 10 grand and 8 passports right here.
I stay ready always. Yeah. This is just a line out of nowhere. Tommy gets in the car. Is that Matchbox 20? Tim looks pissed. It's just Rob Thomas. That's great. That's completely in the middle of nowhere. Zero context. I have no idea what that's about.
Oh, my God. That's very fun. You know where I
yeah.
think that came from? Is Lizzie loves Matchbox 20.
Oh, it had to have been Lizzie.
Loves
because I have
Matchbox
no idea
20.
what that is.
And I think I asked her, oh, is this and she literally was like, I don't think she said it snarky, but I remember thinking like, oh, it'd be hilarious if she was like,
Yep.
pissed that I asked that. It's just Rob Thomas.
Okay, wait.
Like you don't know Rob Thomas well enough to know that this is his solo work.
Okay, well, here's another one out of nowhere, has no context. Tim, to me, you're a different person when you drink old fashions. Cut to Tommy all of a sudden with his feet up on a desk. Yeah, we'll take it or leave it, Jim. Won't settle for less. Tim, you turn into Gordon Gekko. Tommy, first one or the sequel? Tim, there was a sequel? Tommy, starring Shia LaBeouf. It grossed over $5 million. Tim, that's so Shia. I mean, that's gold. That's a callback to a different sketch.
Didn't we? I was going to say we did say that's so Shia one time.
Yeah,
that was
that one might be the best one.
That was the
best overall. The
neighbor murder one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, right. Because this is just like Shia LaBeouf and Disturbia.
Yeah, and then I go, oh my god, we both at the same time go, oh my god, I'm Shia LaBeouf. And we argue over who's Shia. Here's one called Oceans type scene heist. We love heists.
I've been in heist mode.
Heist.
We've been in heist mode.
We've been in heist mode for literally 5 years.
Oh my god.
Hey Tim, any big news? Nope, nothing to report. Nothing. Well, Simon Cowell finally left X Factor.
Tough.
That was months ago. That's all I got. Tim, I know. What do you think you know? Come on, you know. I don't think you know. Oh, I know. How do you know? Ocean's 11 theme. What? 8:05, Tim wakes up. 10:35, Tim gets out of bed. Tim mutters, I was just checking Twitter. What
is going on in this?
Oh, and then this was where we wrote the semi-viral line. I had a tweet go semi-viral. What's semi-viral? Over 30, under 1,000. That's good. But some of these we wrote while we were quite
drunk.
Yeah. So sometimes I would just start a new dialogue without providing any context because it was like something we said that were. That
well, there was. I feel like there was always. I feel like they always came from just like a little. It was like a stupid back and forth, and then we would like reverse engineer something from a stupid back and forth.
Yep. The first, the sitcom one was all written because of the line.
Wait,
Tim, how much? Tim, how much did this cost? $200 each total. Is that union? No, it's dollars. No, it's dollars. Is so funny. That was a U line, 100%.
God damn it! These are. How did these not make any of the sketches?
No, that one's in a sketch.
Wait, what is
That's
that one?
in the laugh track, the sitcom one.
Oh,
where you hire a laugh track because you are bored at home.
Right.
That's also still like a great premise.
Yeah. I mean, these are just
that's a great episode of a sitcom premise. Community kind of does it.
Yeah, that's a little Community vibe.
Yeah,
but
it's not meta. That someone hires a laugh. I think it's so funny that you hired college kids to be your studio audience.
Right.
I think a Community, it's Abed thinks he's in a sitcom or something.
Right. Yeah, having people there, and then Jarrell was just roasting me the whole time.
Yeah, he kind of absolutely dominated that one.
Yeah, he was really, really funny. Who else was like really good?
I mean, Stephen Haas.
Stephen Haas
got credit for most of the sketches.
Yes.
Everyone would be like, damn, that's so cool that Haas shoots and edits all those.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Awesome.
Everyone would be like, damn, who's like doing that? I was like, the young man is.
And they're like, Steve's not that young.
Dude, dude, I remember waking up. I got a text. It was like early in the morning. You were like editing the thing, and we couldn't figure out it was the Western one.
Yeah, that one was crashing my computer.
And we couldn't
it was crazy.
Figure out how to. And then we ended up going with the Gone Baby Gone beats. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you pulled that out of nowhere. That was big.
But that was like, we were going back and forth, and then we finally figured it out. And it was like, oh, this is like, and I always remember sending you stuff and being like, I don't know if you can even do that, but here. And
then I would just Google it.
Is that all you did?
Yeah, YouTube and Google of just how to add,
because you would like in 2 hours you'd be like, what about this? And I was like, that's as well edited as the movie was.
You know what's funny is like that's like the power of being like 26 or whatever. Was like I was like, I'll just stay up. Like if I did that now, like I would just stay up all night and then work the next day.
Right.
But I'd be like, well, it has to come out.
Yeah.
I told Tim that it would be ready by 9 a.m. So I'll just do it all night. And then I would try to get a draft for you by the time you woke up. So then we'd have like a 3-hour window of notes.
Right.
Because we would post around 11.
Right.
And it would always, and the note, I would always try to get it to a place where I'm like, if we posted this, I think it's good.
Right.
And then the notes were always just like simple.
Yeah, it was never like
it was never like this sucks ass. Yeah,
this is dog
because we were
shit.
shooting it together, so we knew what the takes were that we got.
Boy, we went from about 40 takes to about 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got way better.
There
Well,
was
the
a-
first ones that we shot, we had never done any of it before, and we were like, we can just do this.
Wait, do you
We had no idea what we were doing.
do you remember how like when who brought up let's do a sketch?
The first one was just bunk beds.
Oh, that's we were bad
the
roommates.
idea, no, brothers still, but brothers.
And then
Brothers who had bunk beds, and then shout out Chelsea Hood.
Chelsea Hood, yeah.
One of the goats. She said, I was telling her about the idea at a show, and she was like, this is going to be good. What if you and Tim were in-laws, though? Because you can hate each other more. There can be, like, more of a dynamic.
I
And
mean,
I was like,
an unbelievable note.
oh, 100%. We took it immediately.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out C Hood.
Because I think the original name was going to be bunk beds, and
Yep.
we were going to have bunk beds, and that was kind of the whole bit.
that is, but that I think that like the idea of that turned into the bathroom arguments.
Yeah, it was just very childish.
Because like I mean, I would imagine the early
Yeah, it
ideas
would've
were
been the
like
same thing.
me up top,
Yeah.
you down bottom.
And
arguing.
we did. I remember posting on Facebook being like, does anyone have bunk beds? And we got no leads. So then it was like, well, we have to figure out something
You're
else.
like, hey, is anyone 6 years old?
Just me and my friend had
Me
this
and my older
idea.
friend are looking for a 6-year-old.
I'm texting my sister. I'm like, can you put bunk beds into your apartment? I know, but we need it this weekend, though.
I still can't believe they just. Where were they the whole time? We shot there all the time, and we were there for like 8 hours.
Well, it
and I was
started
wearing
in the
his
summer
stuff.
when they had just bought a
they
lake
were in
place.
the woods.
So they went that first summer. They went and like
That's right.
really hunkered down because it was COVID.
Oh, it was COVID. Yes.
So they just went. Everyone was working remote. Everyone got out of Chicago. Because we used their apartment. We used Daryl's.
I loved that one too.
Yeah.
That one was hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Daryl. Tommy's got one ball. That one's hilarious.
Third ball.
Oh, Tommy's got a third.
Yeah, third ball. I was like, wait, no. Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to Antonio was supposed to be there that day. It's just last minute.
It's just at the last second. It's also
Classic
so
hot guy
funny.
shit.
So we just had to cast a hot guy for one line. And it didn't even matter who it was.
Had to be hot though.
Kind of, but like the joke would work either way. Just that like you would cave at a guy. I don't know. The joke was basically like I keep throwing Tim under the bus because there's hot girls around.
Yes.
Which was based on a true story. and at no fault of my own.
No.
Other than it being my fault.
Just a small personal setback. That's fine.
Just a thing that hurt my friend. And so we wrote a sketch about it. Thank God. What a healing process.
I mean, that was very cathartic for both of us.
And it was very good and accurate. But then the twist at the end is Tim throws me under the bus because a hot guy
Walks over.
And so Antonio, who we mentioned already on this episode being hot,
Right.
was perfect for it. Bailed at the last second. We're shooting at Daryl's apartment, and me and you are standing around going, God, we just need an attractive guy, but we can't find
Okay, who
anyone.
could we get here in the next 10 seconds who's at least passable as an attractive guy?
I mean, I can't think of anyone.
Daryl's standing there in perfect shape,
staring
with perfectly
straight
coiffed
past
hair.
Daryl. Yeah, exactly. He's got like a trimmed beard.
We're like, hey, Daryl,
Perfect.
do you know any hot guys?
It is so funny that it took that
It took us,
long.
and we were like, we could use.
He also had already been in a sketch and did amazing.
Did amazing. It was perfect.
Yeah.
My dad still goes, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
He loves that.
Get out, Daryl.
And my dad was asking, is Daryl coming to New Orleans? I was like, they can't.
Daryl's doing big things now.
Shout
Daryl's
out.
on the sidelines of every Wisconsin Badgers football game now.
I mean, if that motherfucker doesn't give me box seats, I'm going to be pissed.
if he doesn't give me an NIL deal to play football for the Wisconsin
Yeah,
Badgers.
that's true. He could toss a little. It'd be like kind of a wild move. I bet it would make a huge name for him in sports.
Well, like we could kind of disguise it somehow where like maybe like we make a rumor that I'm like a really good kicker or punter.
Right.
And then I get hurt before the season starts.
And they go, damn, we just tossed $2 million at that SNL guy?
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That part of the story doesn't really track.
Like, we got Brennan.
We got him.
We locked down Brennan.
Good news. Tim is also coming.
Like, wait, that older, out of shape guy?
Yeah, they said
Like-
they'd split it.
No, but he's back. He's
We
Jim
would
Smith
split
now,
it,
so
though.
it's different.
Yeah, I mean, I said this before we started recording. You look great. What's
Down-
going on? I'm honestly weirded out.
I'm down 6.
Whoa. And you're staying at down 6.
No, I'm going. I got to lose.
No,
like,
I mean like
15 more.
You know how like there's times where like I weigh myself and I'm like, damn.
And you're like, oh, this I kind of.
And then I weigh myself like later in the day and I'm like, all right, that's where I'm actually at.
No, Jim Smith is in there every damn day. Damn. We simply love to see it. I'm locked
Still
in.
at a Cal Def?
For huge cow death. You know what it is, Tom?
What?
It's about.
What?
I've been talking about my health journey for 3.5 years now.
I love it.
It's about building a sustainable
Routine thing.
It can't be crash diet, killing
No.
yourself in the gym. You
You're
gotta
not
just
throwing
get
weights
in
around.
there every day.
And you establish consistency.
It's consistency is the
over
thing.
time equals Jim
Ripped.
Smith. Ripped
Smith.
Ripped Smith. Whoa. That's final form.
What the hell? That's gonna be a whole
Rip
new
Smith.
guy.
Rip Smith sounds like such a douchebag of a football coach in the South.
That's true. Oh,
Damn,
man.
were you there when Rip Smith was still there?
Dude, he was a fucking monster. That guy was crazy as hell. I'm pretty sure he was drunk the whole time.
I mean, there's no way it was allowed what he was doing to those kids.
Oh, Rip Smith. That is my final form. I'm gonna be down to. Let's see. I'm down about a little over 5, like 5.5,
Okay.
in about I would say 5 weeks,
Yeah.
which is a solid average.
Yeah.
I feel like I could get rid of like
That's like
14
really
more.
Yeah, that seems like fast.
It's like a pound a week.
Yeah, I guess.
Per my readings, that is like
Is that good?
that's like where you
I don't know what's healthy for weight
you could
loss.
kind of be that with like a decent Cal Def, cutting out a little boozy Suze,
That's
hitting
big.
the damn gym every day.
Yeah.
This is all brought to you by ChatGPT.
They've collected all the information.
I don't know, they're shaping my life. It feels great.
And you're driving energy costs through the roof, I'll say that.
Oopsies. Sorry about the water. I need to lose weight.
I'm trying to see if I can find any old other lines. I think I found all of them.
Then how about Drago's big cameo as the dead body?
A very nice move that he decided to do that.
Can't believe he was into that.
He traveled for that.
Yeah.
We went to like a park.
I don't know how we even found that location.
You know what really pisses me off about that shot? And very few people are going to know what I'm talking about. I wonder if you know. It's a huge regret of mine in that shot.
Have we discussed this?
Some people on the internet did when it went out.
What the hell?
We walk over. Me and you are both in suits. We look good
Yeah.
because we're playing detectives.
Right.
It's at the end of the Laugh Track sitcom episode where I say, "Can I do mine now?" And it's Law and Order SVU.
Yeah. I
So
remember
we-
that being a bad angle for me.
It was a bad angle for both of us. I don't know why we stuck with that angle. We thought it was like from the point of view of the body.
No.
It was just a good angle for the walkover. That was cool.
Right. And then it was like, how do we make ourselves look fat as fuck? I remember
was like-
seeing that and being like, tough.
It's like, well, the suits look bad
yeah,
now.
it's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a crazy move. But that's what happens when you don't have anyone behind the camera.
Or, yeah, and I'm also in terrible shape.
No, it wasn't that. We we go over there, and I bend down, and my pant leg pulls up a little bit. I didn't have socks on.
No socks.
I had forgotten dress socks because of the costume change. Like I just threw,
Right.
and I think I was wearing flip flops in the earlier shot.
Yeah.
So I brought the dress shoes, no socks, and then everyone on the internet, that's the shot that you could see right away. They go, no socks with the
socks?
shoes, with the dress shoes.
I can't even concentrate on this anymore.
Like a detective would never go no socks, and that's a
No.
good point.
You know, it's like whenever you see in like Gladiator when somebody accidentally like has a Kit Kat wrapper around,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, well, that takes me out of the whole thing.
Yep.
This is the same thing.
I ruined it.
No socks?
and I had to edit it. That's torture.
That's tough because like a detective is gonna miss a detail like no socks. This guy's not solving any cases.
This
Tom.
isn't believable at all.
Come on, this Drago's never gonna be solved.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Serbs. That's our friend.
Still not sure which side of the conflict I'm on.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of info on it, but I'm gonna
Neither
go
do I.
against our friend.
Yeah, I might as well.
I think it was fucked up what they did over there.
But
What was
yeah,
your fave sketch?
I think my favorite one was the neighbor murder one.
Neighbor murder. That one was good.
I thought that one was really just well done all the way. I think the most fun I had was the laugh track one. I thought that was really funny.
That one was fun. That one. The edits, the Kramer edits on that one were killer.
That was really fun.
Those were.
That
good.
was a fun one to edit. That's what I was excited about. And then I think I don't know. The Western one was so much fun, but I remember being really anxious because I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it seem like a change of the world. Because the whole thing is we're sitting in the apartment watching TV, we get into a conflict, then all of a sudden it's a standoff, it's a duel, a Western duel. And I was like, I remember shooting it the whole time being like, this is from Party City. It's not going to be a good enough transformation. And it ended up being really good.
We went to black and white.
Yeah, and we put up wood paneling, Party City shit, like $50 worth of it over the entire apartment.
Kitchen. That we were there for that. That one for sure took the longest.
That was like deep into the night.
We were there for like 10 hours.
Well, yeah, I remember that when we finished at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that one was a really, really long time. That was a shout out to Lizzie Smith, my wife.
Yeah.
I kept being like, I'm literally texting her. She's like, "Are you coming home?" I'm in a cowboy hat and a mustache.
Like, I'm almost there.
No, yeah, we're wrapping up here, babe.
We have like 2 more shots. I remember there were times that you would throw out, because I was like painfully single at the time, so I was like, I got nowhere to be. I'm gonna crash right there on that couch, and you'd be like, how much do you think we have left? Once in a while,
right?
But that was just because you have someone who loved and cared about you.
That one was the cowboy one was super long,
and I remember one other one being super late.
But
the wait, well, I was just gonna say.
Oh, you know what the sleeper one that I love?
What
is the haunted apartment?
Oh yeah, that one was good. I wish I knew a little more about special effects at the time.
What effects
for Jenna when she goes full ghost crazy mode?
Crazy,
I didn't really have much for that.
Right.
It just made the deep voice deep, got crazy.
But I think that served the purpose.
It did what we were trying to say.
Yeah,
that one was fun.
That one was killer. The fight up the stairs when that lady like kept opening the door. She's like, "What are you?"
Oh my god! Yeah, for people who haven't seen this, basically, first of all, what are you doing here?
Yeah, they're all going, "What the fuck are they?"
Go
even
do your
talking
homework.
about?
Yeah. This, I will say, we're about to wrap up. This, if you didn't know what we were talking about, go watch all of our sketches. They're all on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. YouTube was weird. Instagram and TikTok, and then come back and listen to this again. But we fought all the way up the stairs. We basically, the premise is I'm touring an apartment. Me and you get in there, and we're talking. You're going, why are you really? You're moving out? Like you don't have to. And I'm like, I think it's just time, man.
Yeah.
And we both look at the stairs.
It's obviously a race.
And I go, no, Tim, we're too old. We both take off. I think Seven Nation Army plays in the background.
Oh, great flick.
Bam, bam, bam,
damn, and then Jenna really...
Jenna but the neighbors great. Came out. That was what you brought up. We took that shot a lot of times because we were like, we really have to sell that we're fighting.
And I'm pretty sure we were like bleeding at the end of it.
Mean,
like, I know you had like some shit on your arm. My knees were all fucked up.
You tugged me down the stairs and then crawled over me.
Oh, damn, the army one.
Yeah, the army one was great.
Shout out
that was
to,
the least efficient process of all time.
Shout out to
Colin Unger.
Dubuque, Iowa.
Oh, Comedy Bar Dubuque.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We shot that one at 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, after shows.
After shows and a night out.
And yeah, we're like, hey, all right, so
our
got
acting is so bad in that one.
But we got these big bags of dirt. Let's pour it all over this apartment. We poured bags of dirt.
All over this apartment.
All over a comedy condo.
Yeah.
Cleaned it up.
We did clean it up.
Colin, shout out to Unger.
Yeah, he did great in that
Turned
one.
in a heater.
Yeah.
Shh.
What was the...
Shuts his eyes.
The premise was basically like, we would have survived in war.
Yeah.
I said, it was because there was a lot of rumors about the draft at the time. We were kind of going topical. And it was like, what if we get drafted? And you say, I'd be a hero.
I'd be a hero.
And then it just cuts to us in war. And both of us just hate that we keep getting dirt in our mouth. Hate war. Because you go, I got dirt in my mouth. And I go, I hate war. and then our comrade,
Unger,
We drag him over, and he's like, tell Jenny I love her, and we're like, that girl from the other night? I don't know about throwing love around. And he's like, I might not be a smart man, but I do know what love is. And then you go, Saving Private Ryan. No, it's Forrest Gump.
Those were always my favorite. Like
Just the dumb ones.
We've talked about this ad nauseum, but I just love just some unearned arrogance.
Yeah, it's the best.
I love the confidence of somebody who just did something. I'm trying to write a bit about that right now.
And just it has no reason to back it up.
Well, just I always think there's a guy that we don't want to say his name on here, but he was a comic in Chicago. And, Lizzie and I in Chicago, we were together for 9-10 years.
Yeah.
And they were together, I don't know, a year, and they ended up getting engaged and married. And after he got engaged, he was like, and he was like dead serious. He's like, are y'all like serious or are y'all? And it was just, you just did the thing.
Yeah.
We've been together for 10 times as long as you.
Yeah, sorry, you pulled the trigger early.
Yeah. I just love just the arrogance of somebody who just did a thing.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, this is in my little belt now. I'm like a whole new person.
Wow. So you guys is ever going to get serious or what?
Yeah, so do you even love her?
You even met her parents?
Just remember thinking, what are you, out of your fucking mind?
You need any advice?
That's what
Hit
it
me up.
was. Yeah. Hey, when you decide to grow up,
Happy
I
to
can
talk
point you in the
through it.
right direction.
Yeah, he's like 19.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, my God. What a time.
Well,
what a time.
Yeah. I think that brings
that
us
it?
to. I mean, then after the sketches, we started the pod, and now you guys have been with us for 4 years of the podcast, and boy, has it been an honor.
Oh,
Timothy Smith.
It's been the most fun. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, it's like obviously this was. People ask like, do you like podcasting? I'm like, honestly, it's fun.
It's so much fun.
It's like a fun time.
Yeah.
I think we genuinely have.
I don't love
fun
podcasting
time
in general.
doing this. Yeah.
This is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
But it's like that thing whenever I had a tattered work experience in Chicago, but it was like anytime I got fired from a job or like left a job, it was like, ooh, life's going to be different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, obviously bummed that this thing is ending. We had such a killer time doing this, but it is kind of, you're like, ooh, life's going to be different now.
New chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of something fun.
I know. I didn't really see it ending, but yeah.
Fuck, I was about to say something that would have to be edited. I'm trying to make less work for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh man! All right, so what do we got?
I don't know. I guess we can wrap this up by saying thank you
For everything, all the art people sent in,
Yeah, we got
all the
we got some
messages
fan art.
we got, all the fun stuff.
Fuck.
We had a killer time.
And we'll keep the Instagram is still around if you guys think of us or you do re-listens or whatever. We get a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I'm starting from the beginning right now." So if you're just catching up and you just found out that it's ending, and sorry,
but I mean, you got 200.
yeah,
Or you got, I don't know, it's like 198.
198 or something. Man, that sucks that we didn't make it. To
I know that
200.
blows. But I mean, good God in heaven, you got 200 hours.
You got a lot of stuff out of us, and if there's anything like good in there that we should like revisit, let us know.
Holler
Because
at
sometimes
us.
people will be like, "Oh, I saw this thing in this episode," and I'm like, "That's a great story."
Like,
You should probably mine this.
there's a lot of shit in there. I just
Yeah.
can't listen to myself.
I know, same.
'Cause I'm like, you fuck.
I listened to 2 seconds of it, and I like laugh at something that I said myself in the episode, and I go, "Well, I'm out on that."
Yep, got to get rid of that.
No longer
It's a
listening?
bad feeling.
Yeah.
Nice, nice riff, Tom. Thanks, Tom. Well, fuck. I mean, folks, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. We went from Chicago
We were
to
remote for a year, and
Yeah.
people listened 2 years almost.
to New York,
Yeah.
from my apartment in New York to the basement, from handheld
Yeah.
and a little table.
Yeah. I saw somebody commented on one today where we were sitting on, you were sitting in the Tommy Bahama chair.
Oh, yeah.
And I was sitting on an ottoman.
Yeah.
Really close to each other.
Yeah. Well, it was a pretty tight room.
I gotta show you this. It just got commented on, so it'll be pulled up.
That was a tight little room in there.
But yeah, we were doing it in a tight spot. This is it. We were sitting on top of each other, and there's just like moving boxes and a shirt hanging in the background.
Just a shirt. Oh yeah, I still have that shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Love that shirt. Still can't fit in it. 10 more pounds away from that shirt.
Oh, come on, you're there.
I know. We did it in Chicago. We did it in hotel rooms. We
Yeah.
did it in. You
Other
were driving
people's
in the car.
apartments.
Other
We did one
people's
from the car. We did
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. We've been international.
We I think we've itched all the. Is it scratches?
So we've scratched a lot of itches.
We've scratched a lot of itches.
We've also raffed a lot of riffs.
Yeah, we've also nommed a lot of zeros.
Absolutely.
We've done a lot of that. We've nommed a couple of heroes too.
Tossed
Tom.
a couple heroes out there. Seen a lot of tough looks.
Oh my God, a lot of stone cold losers.
And
you know what?
And
We've
that's
also-
not going anywhere.
Oh, those people.
Keep an eye out for the losers and heroes and zeros in your life.
You know what? As a little note at the end of this thing, I would say, hey, look out for the damn heroes in your life.
Try to notice the heroes.
Losers are everywhere. Zeros are just plentiful, but heroes
Are few and far between.
are few and far between. So try to take some time,
You
find
know
a
what?
hero.
I'd like
show
to
a little
nominate a hero of the
appreciation.
week right now, Mr. Tim Smith.
Oh wow, that feels genuine.
And I was like, and now me?
Am I gonna get nominated?
And then
for
you want to toss
anything?
anything back? And you're like, yeah, that was a tough look.
Boy, everyone, it's been an honor. We love you.
We love you guys. We love you, Tim.
We love you, Tom.
Peace.
He married my sister, now we're living together.